But she ain't hanging with no. Are we on?
Yeah, I'm just
so close to getting canceled.
it's just one of those nights.
It really is.
Looks like we're live now. And hi, Kat. Guess what? It's Friday, you bastards.
The internet brings comic fans around the world into one comic book community. Comic creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized. Because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show.
Now, welcome to the end of the week, everybody. It's the second week in October. We have a damn near full house tonight. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, girl.
Oh, wait, we're allowed to talk now. Okay.
Yeah, well, look, you're always allowed to talk. As someone said, don't talk throughout the top 10, but this is why it, instead of going 10 minutes, goes about 20.
No comment.
Oh, and guess what? We are going to have a full house because guess who just joined? Welcome, Tacoma. Hey!
Tacoma. It's a full house tonight.
Let's all talk over each other.
Is it really top 10? Because don't you do like the 10 that fall and the 10 that go up?
No, it's 5 down, 5 up.
10.
Okay.
Five plus 5 equals 10.
Everybody's talking at the same time.
I teach stats, so I can tell you that. So
Canadian.
But
around here, we're not good at the
I told
maths.
them I liked hoagies.
First book starting now. Go.
wait,
on the count of
Here we go.
5.
Okay, so the top 10 is based off my 29,000 comics that you see behind me now. And I run it through CLZ. CLZ is an app that you can input all your books in. It keeps track for you. And if you keep it logged in with CovrPrice, you can wind up hitting the value update button. And I do it once a week. I do it Thursday nights. It gives me a list of at least one verified sale that you can usually look up on eBay to see that it happened. So I'm going to start off with the ones that drop the most amount of money, like how Michael's doing over here.
Hey, Rob,
And the ones
how many
that have
comics
dropped.
did you say you had?
How many?
How many?
Today? As
Yeah.
of today,
As of now.
29,397.
Oh,
Top
man.
5
I
crashes.
remember when I started reading comics. Go ahead.
All right, so we're going to go with the ones that drop the most amount of money. And here we go. The number 10 book is Showcase number 50. Oh, and I'm already punching the camera here. One of those kind of shows.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, we're the Three Stooges. I'm not looking at what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to start off with the number 10 book. It is Showcase number 55. It came out in 1965. It's the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. This book dropped a hell of a lot. It dropped the most amount this week, $143. It has dropped. Yeah. $89. You can now get this book in pretty decent grade because I have it at a 7.0 raw. Fine, very fine. $89 somebody paid on eBay this week. Oh my Lord.
That
But
book
still-
should have never been more than $100.
Back in way back, what was it, 2017 or so? I think I got this for 60. So
Yeah.
you might be right, but that was a long time ago.
It was. It was
It was.
Go ahead and poop, Tacoma.
before the internet existed.
All right, next up we have GI Combat number 87. This might be because we were bringing it up last week with our war books. And here we have it where, well, it looks as though, let me see if I can fix the camera here. No, it doesn't work so much. So this one dropped quite a bit too. This came out in 1961 and a very good minus. Dropped $77. $355 somebody paid for this VG minus book. Yeah, it's a big one. It has probably the best looking cover of the Silver Age,
Great.
but
cover.
that's neither here or there. So if you're looking for those war books, I got a war book this week. You'll see a little bit later. But here we go. Number 8. This is Batman 232. It's the first cover appearance and first full appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Second appearance of Talia al Ghul. This came out in 1971 in a very fine condition raw. It dropped $67. And there's a new Batman cartoon coming, I guess, with New York City Comic Con. They were showing some of the artwork. And maybe somebody got a really nice deal on this. After all, the stock market dropped a hell of a lot this week. And whenever the stock market drops, you can usually get things at a lower price because you're not competing with other investor class collectors. So this thing dropped $67 for this 1971 VF book, $485. I mean, it's up there, but at least it's a little bit easier to get. You think that's bad? Beavis and Butthead.
Oh.
I bought that for $1.
Yeah, that's about what it was worth way back when. And I think they just wrapped up season 3 where it shows them as old men and Butthead's having a heart attack and Beavis is pretty much getting his revenge. But this low print final issue came out in 1996, a VF copy. It dropped $50 this week. Somebody got this for $5.
That's insane. That should at
Yeah.
least be a $25 book with the low print run.
I think I paid $25 myself for it back in 2019.
That's worth it. $25 worth it on that book. But wow.
Now here's one where you're going to go, oh, Lordy, I know I paid a lot more than that for it. Number 6 is Thor. Number 165 is the first full appearance of him, later retitled as Adam Warlock. He has many first appearances across the board, from Fantastic Four to Marvel Premiere to this. And there's just so many that if somebody wanted to throw all their eggs in one basket, there's really no single basket to throw it to. But collectors decided this was the book where you get to see him in full for several pages and he fights Thor over a woman. This came out in 1969 in a fine minus condition 5.5 raw. Somebody paid $92. It dropped $21. You can now get this for a mid-grade book under $100. Insane.
Crazy.
Those are the ones that dropped. These are the ones that are now going up. Why is
You want
Battle
to get home
Chasers
5
number
plus
10
5
cover?
equals 10.
Yeah, 5 down, 5 up. It's kind of like, I don't know, playing a card game. But I don't play card games because I suck
Like
at
a
cards.
card game.
Were you pooping while we were busting his chops about this?
Yes.
Anyway,
As you were.
Well, I've been noticing lately a lot of these B covers for random things are now going for crazy amounts of money. This was open order, came out in 2023, and yeah, it was published 22 years after issue 9, which was back in 2001. Joe Mad went to go work on video games and just pissed off and didn't care about what happened with the rest of the story. He came back, wrote some of it, and just gave the art duties to everybody else. But for anybody that wanted this comeback for the cover B, it raised its price by $26. Somebody paid $35 for this. Yeah.
well,
Next up, number 4, Tales to Astonish number 93 is the iconic Maurice Severin cover featuring the first Silver Surfer outside the Fantastic Four title. Came out in 1967, and for a very good fine 5.0 raw, it's up $67. Somebody paid $142. This, at any given week, is floating anywhere between 80 to 200, and if you just pay attention, like how the stock market dropped heavily this week, you could probably pay a lot less than what somebody did this week. Number 3, we have Daredevil number 168. It's the first appearance and cover of Elektra, which is also misspelled on the cover, as you see, because it's spelled Elektra. I guess they didn't really have editors back then, but I did hear once upon a time that, so how do you edit a Mark Millar? Yeah, a Frank Miller book? Well, pretty much you just receive the pages and send it to print, and that explains a lot. So this book came out in 1980. It's a Bronze Age book, which is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Fine plus condition. It went up $116. Somebody paid $260 for this mid-grade book. You can probably pay that same amount of money and get a better copy. Speaking of lower grade and costing a lot of money, Superboy number 68, first appearance of death of the original Bizarro in the Superboy title. It proved so well that they brought him back in Action Comics. But that was about a year later. This came out in 1958 in a very good minus condition. It almost doubled its price. This thing used to go for about $500 on any given moment. And, well, it raised its price by $250. Somebody paid exactly on the nose $600 this week. Yeah.
Wow.
The number one book. And oh my God, we're going to do this in almost 10 minutes. We have Flash number
I didn't
106.
talk.
Ooh.
notice?
Pretty.
You guys were all conspiring behind my back, weren't you? Which it's
Uh-huh.
okay. More time for you all to show books. So this one here came out in 1959, a 3.0 good, very good raw. It also almost doubled its price, up $308. Somebody paid $644, and that is the top 10 this week. And just again, this list is intended to help collectors and readers determine if they should look for a particular comic or series online, or just wait around a while. 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, maybe it will come down. And if it hasn't, you wait 6 months. After 6 months, if that hasn't come down, you might as well just pay whatever it is, because it's not likely to come down anytime soon. So those were the top 10. Who wants to start showing books off first that they got this week?
Miracleman.
Miracleman.
All right.
It's been a while. You probably have one or two.
I
Probably
got a
forgotten how
couple.
to show comics. It's been so long.
Oh, how she loved it.
So I went to a show and I picked up some
Did
nice
you?
books. Check this out. For $1 a piece, check these beautiful Jimmy Olsen's out.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
$1
sweet
Jimmy.
spot.
That
Oh,
hurts.
Jimmy, don't fall.
$1 Jimmy.
I covet my neighbor's Jimmy
That's a
Olsen's.
$1 Jimmy. Look at this. Another $1 Jimmy.
They're
Oh,
beautiful.
nice.
Look
Hey,
at this.
Kevin.
Another $1 Jimmy.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Look at this beauty. $1 Jimmy.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. $1 Jimmy. Look at that.
They're
$1.
$1 Jimmy.
Away.
Now, this cost me $4.
Uh-oh.
It was the last issue I needed to complete the entire run of the Defenders.
Oh, nice.
Wrecking Crew.
Look at that. Look at that. And continuing our love of the Bronze Age, the theme of tonight's show, I also have this beautiful Weird War Tales number 76. Look at that. A little werewolf action.
Beautiful.
Little of the old furry action there. And another Bronze Age beauty. Here we have Supervillain Team Up number 14.
Oh, that's great cover.
I have that one.
This
Nice.
cost me $3.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
big spender. Big
What a-
spender.
What a fantastic deal I got. Now,
Mhm.
moving on to a little of the old Big Two. Funny that you showed that Beavis and Butthead, because here I have another hard to find issue, number 14, Beavis and the Butthead.
Why is
Who
he
be
doing
loving? Who be loving them Ultimate books? Check out this one, Ultimate Fantastic Four, second to last issue, original Ultimate FF run, and the final issue, number 60, before he became the Maker, but with some very consequential things happen in this book that lead to him becoming the Maker. And here we have, continuing the original Ultimates run, here's Ultimate X, number 4. Look at that. Look at that. And a criminally underrated book. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're not collecting this now, you're going to regret it later. It's hard to find. It's a low print run. It's very popular. And I guarantee you, we are going to get ourselves some Spider-Girl at some point. Hands down, guaranteed. Number 33. Later in the series, it gets tougher. Number 76, especially with the black costume. Right?
Wait, it's up to 76 already?
Dude, it goes up to like 100 issues.
What?
It kept almost getting canceled and brought back. It never really got above 5,000 print run for any given issue past 50.
Yep. Number
What's her
16.
secret identity? Wait, what's her secret identity?
It's May Parker.
Mayday.
Trans-Metropolitan. Look, Warren Ellis. Still
Hey,
canceled.
no, keep politics out of this.
Derek Robertson, fantastic artist. Shouldn't pass up a good book.
I'm just going to say it's by Derek Robertson and by an unknown writer.
And number 17 there. Here we got, I love me some Frank Cho covers. I can't believe I wasn't getting this. The options were Cho and Connor at the time. Harley Quinn number 18. Look at that. Look at that. A little Superman Batman annual number 3. A little of the composite Superman. One of my all-time favorite DC characters. Look at that. Very late in the run. What if number 111? What if Wolverine was the Horseman of War? Now, at this same show, I also picked up some books that were a little harder to find, like the Devil's Due publishing run of Hack Slash. There's issue 2 of the main series. And there's issue 3 of the main series. Also, very hard to find, probably because nobody buys them. Super Babes number 16 from AC Comics. A little of the old TNA action. A little number 19 right there. This is not a good book. I'm just going to be honest. This is not a good book. I
Glad you're
can't believe it.
showing it though. I thought you'd gone mainstream for a second.
I know, what a nerd. One of the last Atlas books I needed, Blazing Battle Tales #1. That was a one shot. That's all that came out. Look at this. Look at this. The Wildstorm Thundercats books, really hard to find, guys. I think they did 3 series. This one's Hammer Hands Revenge, as one does. Does Hammer Hands. And speaking of Thundercats, check out this beautiful Art Adams cover on the source book here.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Once again, some Frank Cho, Liberty Meadows wedding album. Just incredible. I mean, he's such a brilliant artist. And, you know,
Canadian. He's Canadian.
He's good. Oh, come on. You didn't have to ruin him like that. Cat Fight #1. I love the Cat Fight and Helena books from the 90s. They're awful, and I love them so much. Speaking of awful, here's Deity #1 director's cut. I wonder what they were using to sell that book. If you didn't know, it'll answer here in Deity #0. Right?
Do you need some sunscreen on your back, honey?
Here's a Gray Morrow cover from Chilling Adventures in Sorcery.
Ooh.
#5. Speaking of
Nice.
Bronze Age books, right? Isn't that a gorgeous, gorgeous book? Oh, yeah. Check out this Mobius cover, Cheval Noir, #9. It's a bondage Mobius cover.
No.
How often do you see one of those in the world?
Just today.
Just today.
Yeah.
Smiley the Psychotic Button. I love all things Chaos Comics from the 90s. They're the epitome of just good old-fashioned fun. Gotta love those. Horde. This I got. It's autographed by Bill Anderson, the artist.
Oh,
Yeah, Bill Anderson autographed this for me here. And he did Elementals, probably the thing he's best known for, but he's worked pretty consistently in the industry. But that was a self-published book he did with Swing Shift Comics. Now, they fell down. Now here's some more Deity, in case again you were wondering. I wonder what they're using to sell this book.
no clue.
And look, here's some more Deity. Once again, answering that age-old question: does sex sell?
Probably plot.
I can't believe I forgot these, but here are some more $1 Jimmy Olsens. Look at that.
Jimmy.
Look at that. Another $1 Jimmy. Look at that one. Oh, this is my favorite. Another
What?
$1 Jimmy. Look at that.
Oh, his head
How do you not love that?
came off.
And I realized I have almost finished the entire Transmetropolitan run. Look at this. I am so close to finishing it.
Would you look at that?
I mean, just an insane amount of Transmetropolitan here. There's so much of it. There's so much.
How many times have you read the series?
I have not.
What?
You haven't? I've read it about 6 or 7 times.
I have not. I've heard I should read it. Here is the Fist of Justice. And the first thing I thought of was the Canadian.
Did you want to fist me?
Well, because you love fisting. And then here is, that's Digital Webbing Press. Here is a Flash Gordon from Arden Entertainment. Arden Entertainment in the early aughts published the Flash Gordon series and published a revival of the original Atlas books. So Grim Ghost, Phoenix, and Wolf. Now, DDP Hack Slash, guys, I hit the mother lode. Again, all $1 books. #9, #13. These are not easy to come by. #15. The DDP run was really low. #19. And yeah, it was popular. #20.
But they were going out of business because they were publishing all these licensed books. Like they were supposed to be Chucky from the second volume. It only released the first issue, never got a second.
#23. #24. Look at this beautiful 25th anniversary homage. #25. #26. It just keeps going. It's insane. #27. I now have #28, almost the entire run minus the first issue. #31, final issue, #32, and #1 of the Image run, and #4 of the Image run. Oh, wait, and #16 of the Image run. Look at that beauty. And #23 of the Image run, and #26 of the Image run.
Still waiting.
So many books.
And wait. Hack Slash meets Zombies versus Cheerleaders.
Finally.
There's the Tim Seeley
Great.
cover. Look at that. And one last book, speaking of those
God.
Thundercats books, Thundercats Enemy's Pride. This one written by John Layman. He of the
nice.
Chew fame.
Yep.
So that's it, guys. That's what I got.
He's
Oh,
easy
wait.
to understand because
Oh,
he's
wait.
a layman.
There's
one
more?
other thing. There's one other thing, which I'm going to
Dollar
do
Jimmy.
as an open, not
More
a Dollar
Jimmy?
Jimmy. It's
More
going to
Jimmy?
be a video that Mr. Worst will be helping me with.
Uh-oh.
I got a sealed box
Mhm.
of Olivia trading cards from the 90s. I'm going to do a live opening video. Supposedly, you get at least 2 full sets from this box and typically 2 to 4 foil cards. So I'm very excited to do that. We're going to do that as my first video on my channel.
Isn't it worth more if you keep it sealed?
I am not that type of nerd, sir.
Does it look like Miracleman cares?
Does it look like
He's
Miracleman?
flush with cash. He's so
I
rich.
am. I bought $1 Jimmys. How do you think I'm rich?
Well, because you had every one of them. So that's a lot.
All right. Well, there was a significant number of $1 Jimmys. I'll give you that. All right. That's it. That's all I got. It was a lot of books, right? That was a lot. I wasn't on for
There's
that long.
one or two.
Looks like somebody got a promotion and a raise. That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
Michael wants.
Somebody, as a matter of fact, did get a promotion. And a raise.
Okay, I didn't get that many. I should
You got
never
some
follow
quality.
Miracle Man.
Sure, you got some
As I've
quality
learned with
books.
I've learned with comedy, don't follow the guy who gets more laughs.
Well,
But
there's that.
okay, I got a few mystery in space because you know I love Adam Strange.
That's
Ooh.
great.
Because most people don't know this, but I lost my dad at a young age to a zeta beam. He was teleported off this planet.
You
so
too?
Yeah,
So
the Zeta
this-
beams.
zeta beams taking so many
71.
fathers.
I remember the great Zeta Beam of 1998. It was tragic.
I like this. It looks painted. Is this painted? It looks different from the other colors.
Yeah, I think it's one of the gray wash.
Gray wash. Okay.
You could make all your
did that-
comics painted if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Sea Devils had a bunch of those. It's the same kind of thing. Yeah.
55. I should be saying the numbers. 55. Mystery in Space 54.
Yeah.
And the only thing lower than 54 is Jimmy Olsen for $1. No. Is 53, the first appearance of Adam Strange in the Mystery in Space. Not the first appearance of Adam Strange. I understand that. That was
Great
showcased
cover.
17. I can't afford that, but this is the closest I can
Yes,
get.
you can. It's under $300 now.
Is it? Okay.
Just like the first Ant-Man in costume, just like first Animal Man. Like a lot of things are dropping like crazy.
Okay. So, Rob, if you see it, buy it. I'm good for it. I'll pay you.
Well, I am going to be showing some books that I got from Jigs earlier this week because he put a bunch of slabs up. Anytime you did a super chat for $10, you get a slab. So I got 5 of them, and they're all for the people on this show tonight.
Too bad for tariffs. I can't get any of them.
Except for maybe you, I'll probably just send you cash.
Thank you.
Canadian.
I appreciate that. Well, that's it. That's all I have. I feel like a fraud compared to Miracle Man.
I got less than you.
$100
so,
Jimmys.
yeah.
All right, let's see what you got, Kevin.
Okay. I have so few books this week. I actually got a couple of new ones that I was going to show, but got a couple of upgrades. This is Thor number 128. It's the third Thor. Not third appearance of Thor, but third in its own title. Nice copy. Near mint minus. Nice upgrade for me. Got one more Thor. This is 152. Very fine near mint. Blue
Wow.
look appearance. And I am tickled to death to say that I am officially finished with Amazing World of DC Comics. This is the last
Ooh.
one I needed. Number 15, the Wonder Woman issue. It's got an interview with Linda Carter in it. So there's some crossover with the Wonder Woman collectors. This one harder to get, but it has a cool Neil Adams back cover.
Do you know who the artist on the front is?
It's Nasser.
Oh, okay.
Forget his first name.
It's nice.
And then just a couple of newbies that I wanted to share. You talked about Frank Cho. My favorite Cho is actually Michael Cho, and I finally picked up a copy of the Veracity Trap.
Yeah, Michael Cho. He's great.
This
too.
is fantastic. If you're a fan of like old school stuff, if you like Bruce Timm, and if you like some of the artists like that, you'll enjoy this. The only bad thing is you can finish it in 15 minutes. I don't know if anyone has this or not, but it's a fast read. But I'm glad I finally got it.
Was it too meta? Was it? I warned you it might be too meta for you.
It's pretty meta. Yeah, it's pretty meta.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's a Jason fan in the world besides me, but I love Jason. He's a Norwegian creator, no coincidence. He puts out a lot of books like this from Fantagraphics. It's very surreal. It's just good. It kind of makes you just smile and tingle a little bit when you're reading it. He does. He has a whole bunch of these. So I had to show this off, and then I had to brag.
Trist is French for sad, just so people understand. What the
Trieste, not Trist.
I know,
Trieste.
but it's close enough. I think that he was trying for Trist.
And I had to show this off. I got my Michael Allred Marvel Comics Kickstarter in today. So
Nice.
Whoa.
yeah, I went fancy.
I saw you showing that off on Instagram.
Whoa, that's
And,
beautiful.
he's one of my favorite artists. I finally got to meet him at Heroes Con this year. He and his wife, they're absolute peaches. They're fantastic. And got the signed version, of course.
Whoa. What's in it? What can you paw through it? What's
Yeah,
in it?
I haven't even cracked it yet. It's got fancy like foil pages. You can see those. But it's just a lot of bits and pieces from the stuff that he did at Marvel. It's lots of the FF and Ant-Man and Dupe and Ecstatics and Silver Surfer, of course. So just bits and pieces from all the stuff that he's done at Marvel.
Nice. I love it. Yeah, that Silver Surfer run he did with Dan Slott is
So
amazing.
good. So good. Yeah.
He finally cracked the code. What I love about it, he finally cracked the code. Everybody's like Silver Surfer, but I don't know a run that I really loved. But then it was like, yeah, this is the perfect Silver Surfer run.
And
The All Red,
Ecstatics is still
they
one of
did-
my
we did
favorite Marvel
2
books in the
runs.
last 30 years for sure. I love Ecstatics. That's all I got. That's it for me today.
All right, who wants to go next? Tacoma? Do you have any place you need to
Sure.
run out to for the night?
No, I'm good for a while. So
All right.
Now that he's pooped, he's good.
oh, yeah.
Hey, the older we get, the more we need to make sure we get that poop out.
You know, not that
And
we
I had a bowl of shredded wheat every morning.
not that we go by Key Collector all the time, but I use it as a guide. And My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, #1, is like a $30 book according to Key Collector. But then if you get the variants, they're only listed as like a $4 book because there's not a lot of sales. And I was wondering why. Apparently, the first issue A cover is the standard issue with Twilight Sparkle on. No Twilight Sparkle on the C cover, but it did happen to come with a card sketched by Katie Cook and a
Katie Cook.
signature from Katie Cook. So I'm very happy with my non-coveted cover C of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic 1, 2, and 3, all signed by Miss Katie Cook.
You're the winner.
I absolutely am. And then I got
I've known
this
her
one.
for a long time, so she's a good person.
Yeah, everything I got was today, except this one was yesterday. Little Wolverine, nothing special until you see that.
Oh shoot, I know what that is.
2012 C. Wood is in here. If you C. Wood, I think, is the one who coined Newsstand on the
Newsstand?
YouTube several years ago, and he has recently been posting pictures of newsstands labeled Newsstand in, I assume, England. Could be Canada. I don't know. They're the same place.
Right.
This one's a bit beat up, but it's also from 2012. A little Supergirl
Oh, nice.
newsstand action.
Those later ones, man. It's good shit.
Yeah. And then I wasn't going to get this, but then I realized I had a gift card in my pocket. And I'm like, okay, it's not costing me any money. I just thought this was a cool homage to the first, Punisher
Yeah.
limited series.
And that's where they kill him right before they bring him back as Frankenstein.
There you go.
Was it?
And then
was it coming
this
from the
one
other
that I
side?
just
The original?
needed. It's not a cover by.
It was the
It's
same
not
side.
a flip.
Hmm.
It's just a book in a run that I'm trying to finish that I didn't have. And they almost always just have the issues I have, not the issues I need. But 19, check it off the list. Very happy. $2. I got this little looks like an orgy scene, but like, a PG rated DC sort of orgy scene with our friend Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
masked and covered painted women. I get this every time that I see it, and I see it, infrequently.
Ballin', baby.
Love that cover. Love that Wonder Woman cover. And then this is not perfect condition. It's got a little bit of soiling and dimpling on the back. Actually, it's got a lot
of
Oh, lady.
Right.
It was too easy. It was too easy.
I went poop before. But for $2, I will take any of the Secret Wars issue.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's the non-key Secret Wars issue, because
Usually they are over 10 a pop these days.
yeah, I love the run, and Assault on Galactus. They all team up, the good guys and the bad guys, if I recall, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to beat up Galactus together," and it doesn't work. Spoiler alert: if you have not read 1984's Superhero Secret Wars, so. I'm doing smaller hauls these days, trying not to spend as much money while I get a kid in college. She's lasted the first month, so I think she's going to be in it for the 4 years. And yeah, that's it.
I just did college tours this week with my son, so
Nice.
went to North Carolina, saw a few campuses. So it took a while, a lot of walking.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a video earlier this week where somebody was talking about have a plan for your comics in case we kind of kicking off this mortal realm. And somebody in the comments section put something great. He has a daughter, and ever since he has a daughter, now he calls it Samantha's problem. That's what he calls his comic collection.
Aren't parents great?
Yeah. Ready, lady?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to show you a smattering from Marvel and DC, and I'm starting with Marvel. And the Bronze Age represents the years roughly 1970 through 1985. So that's quite a gap. So I'm going to start off with early. We got like the 15 Sinners, which is like 1970. And this is like one of the this is a proto Avengers, so Submariner 35, where you start getting the team together, gang, where you got Hulk and Silver Surfer,
Nice.
Iron Man. Yeah. So we got, it's proto Defenders, like I said. And then we've got a 15-cent Thor. This is in 1970, where he's battling Dr. Doom. And it is a cover that this looks like Kirby. Pretty sure it is. That's got to be Kirby, bro. Come on.
No.
That's Kirby.
No.
And I think that's going between
Give me the
40
number.
to 80 any given day.
Give me the number. I'll look it up.
It says the number is 183.
183. I'll look it up.
And then this is Bernie Wrightson, I know. Tower of Shadows, number 8.
How do you spell Thor?
Not sure.
The H is silent.
You were literally too stupid to insult.
Tower of Shadows, number 9.
John Buscemi.
Motherfucker.
JB.
Cover there. That's a Bernie Wrightson.
Not Kirby. Mike Myers said. He said, "You knew, Mike. I'm a derp. My bad." That's only the first time I've ever been wrong.
Ever in the history.
Okay, on this show in the last 30 seconds. Chamber of Darkness, number 8. Cool Bernie Wrightson, again, early 70s. More I love 20-cent Marvels. I don't care what you say. I love the frame. I love it all about.
Wait, I didn't know we were allowed to sing.
This is the musical with Steranko, Shanna the She-Devil. It's a great,
Nice.
beautiful Bronze Age cover.
Great cover.
That
Hey,
was
lady,
like
keep
a-
singing. The numbers keep going up every time you hit a bar.
And then Valkyrie is the best defender. Screw the wrecking crew. Barbara Norris.
Hey, Sharon.
Valkyrie. Okay.
Happy belated birthday.
This is more reason why you need to love the Bronze Age like I do.
Oh,
Sing
yes.
songy.
I love it. Love the Bronze Age.
Beautiful art and artists too. Supernatural thrillers.
That was just in our video earlier this week for shorts because we're doing horror this month.
And then you got Jim Starlin too. Early
nice.
Thanos Origins. Bronze Age is best. Better than all the rest. Oh shit, Doctor Strange. Frank Brunner, you're the main. We got
Ooh.
little Tigra.
I'm feeling chilled.
Yeah, chill up. Yeah, thank you, Mike Myers, much.
Nice.
Dracula, Bernie Wrightson. Come on. You can tell I like him a little bit. Just a pinch more great examples of Bernie Wrightson and of the Bronze Age. Get with it, kids. Then so that's we're in about 70, the mid 70s. We're going. This is going to be around 77 here. Oh shit. Women's libs and shit. We got to be in the fucking office and shit. Don't bring me the stapler and shit. So
Show
we
me
got
her belly, though.
no,
That costume, though, not terribly women's.
we
lib.
can still
not
smack
very
that
well.
ass, but we'll address that later.
We always preferred the black costume.
Oh my gosh, look at some of the best stories.
Still need that. Still need that.
You got some fire this week, lady.
Yeah.
I know. I said, well, I love the Bronze Age. This is Byrne and Claremont, even though they hated each other.
No.
They made great
That's not
work. And Thomas was on it too. Thomas too. He was the editor at the time. And some more. Oh shit. 78. Ain't it great? Jason Aaron, like I would say this is probably where Jason Aaron got some of his ideas. Wink, wink.
Maybe
nod.
one or two.
You're not good at winking, lady. Work on that.
Oh my God, do I love the Bronze Age first appearance?
That's such a
Kitty
fabulous.
Nice
I
book.
think this requires this.
Frost.
Nice.
Warning. 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 Banger alert. Banger alert.
Hee hee. And then we jump to the next issue, which is Dazzler 2. Woo. Yeah.
Nice.
Two of the X-Men I have left from my collection right
You
there.
got a twinsy.
Bronze Age, Trinzy, and then we get into some weird shit in the 79. It's Rom time. Frank Miller going where the I don't know, but it's a great strange run. And then fuck the KKK because we don't play.
They were
Yeah,
the bad guys?
they're the bad guys in
Oh.
this. Yeah. I
We'll
don't
make
know
you a
who
shirt.
Number 52, kicking ass, taking names, epic covers.
I want a shirt of that to wear to Ohio or maybe even Idaho. Northern
Ooh.
Idaho.
Speaking of that.
1982.
You're just throwing key
Wow.
after key after key.
I
at
know.
us.
Well, I'm showing why the Bronze Age was best. And then you go to Bill Sienkiewicz in 82.
Oh,
You
nice.
get the.
That looks like
what
a
is it,
Cerebus cover.
Yeah, it's not a Cerebus cover. And then in 82 too, you got the Fantastic Four, John Byrne, goodness, Frankie Ray, Nova, get on it. Oh, another thing that came out in 82. This, oh my God. So that was just my Marvel.
That's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can do next round, go somebody, because I'm going to do a DC round next.
Okay.
Because I'm showing
What?
you.
Wait,
I'm
what
showing
happened?
you why the Bronze
Just
Age
go.
matters.
Just go.
Just
Just
go.
go.
You just go. You just want to
go.
eat it out.
Go.
Just eat it
You're
out.
on a roll, lady.
Go.
Go.
Romance for the young people in the early 70s, DC. What does it say? National Periodical. Is that what it says?
Is she on her periodical?
Young
Ooh.
Romance. Dear Laura Penn. My name is Tony Anderson. I'm 10 years old. Is that serious? I'm 10 years old.
16.
The wild-
Thank God. Okay. I'm like, oh shit.
Have we all forgotten how to read
It says
cursive?
that My life is just beginning and that I can have my pick with boys. And then what does she say here? Oh, fuck.
I'll leave
exactly.
And why do I feel like my life is ending? Because you're
You're
full
10
of
years old
estrogen.
already.
You, Keith.
Oh my God! Did you show a cover we're not allowed to?
Estrogen. Oh shit. It's
Uh
illegal.
oh. I guess we're off the air.
Why do you
Oh,
have
well.
pubic hairs on that?
What did you say? Here we got another 1970 Wonder Woman meets Jerry Lewis.
Jughead.
With Jughead thrown in.
And this isn't the universe where she does not have her powers. So
I
it's
believe
he
believe
breaks
it's
her knee. He's a
officially
dipshit.
Earth B2, just so everybody's aware.
Yeah,
Officially
I
Earth
got a place to Earth to be too. Wonder Woman 15th Center 1970.
Oh, I got that one.
Come
Nice book. Love that cover.
on. Yes, Old Romance is the cheesiest. It is hilarious. Bernie Wrightson. Oh my God, he worked for DC too. Witching. Oh my God. I hate
That one.
love. Yes, key, banger prototype for Swamp Thing. Say what? This is why I love the Bronze Age. You guys, if you don't know why the Bronze Age was great, these are the reasons why. You got the crossovers with the Wonder Woman, freaking Superman. You got
Why couldn't she stay depowered forever?
Why is there a gator? The DC horror was next level peak. Oh my God, all of these helpless ladies sniffing flat. How symbolic is that? About to get your ass, bitch.
Actually, I expected that. That was not unexpected.
And then, beautiful. Oh,
I
This
knew
was
all
a-
about that one.
a kind gift from Rob Worst.
The
And
curse of the Mac. Something.
Bernie Wrightson again. House
Oh,
of
you like him.
Secrets.
Why do you like him so much, lady?
I don't know. It's just like he's got something. It feel like he's good with the pen.
Is
I
he
don't
still
know.
alive?
There's this
Oh.
other guy too named Nick Cardy. He's dead as all. But they play
Nick's
this
dead
one.
too?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't make me sad. Rob, damn. And then another Bernie Wrightson. Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I
Number
think
two.
I love you,
Oh, thing.
but I
Okay.
want to know for
That
sure.
boy sure can draw monsters. I like the way he draws him a monster.
You know, the Animen were weird back then, but they got real gross after that.
dude, and I
That's
love
great.
Weird War Tales, Bronze
And then
Age,
the Animen was on the animated series.
Bob Oxner's Supergirl. Isn't that the one who did it? There's another one too, I think, but he was one that did it too.
Why is she so
Um,
sad? Why is Supergirl sad?
Because none of the boys
Can't
like
go to
her.
the
She can't
party
get a
because
date.
She's got to save the world.
But the kitty says, "Okay, I'm sorry."
Hi,
She
Kat.
says, "What's the good of being Supergirl, helping everyone if I can't even get a date?"
I'll date you, Supergirl.
Yeah, and
Definitely doesn't pass the Bechdel test. Ooh, I just got a number 5 of that.
this was a kind gift from JSS Brooklyn. He's awesome.
Lady,
Thank
you got
you,
your
baby.
bulldozer out to get all this stuff today.
Dude, I was really excited because it's just like, man, I am going balls to the wall. Oh, here's a reason why the Bronze Age was great. Need I say more? Come on, man. You guys, get excited about the Bronze Age.
I am very excited.
Are you?
I am very excited.
Does that give you a chub right there? She's like,
Mommy?
slob on my knob. Like
Mommy, what are
corn
you
on the
doing
cob.
there? Mommy.
Reminds me of my first girlfriend.
Yeah, she's hottie, isn't she? Look, come on, bondage. I love it. Bronze Age. Get it,
Just
baby.
because somebody's tied up doesn't mean it's bondage.
Sassy. Yes, it does.
That does. She can do whatever she wants.
Who's this? Who appeared in this?
First
What happened
appearance
in
of
that?
First appearance of Titty
Oh,
Girl. I mean,
boobs.
something girl, boob girl.
Yes.
Wow.
Another
Blue Window.
one.
Mike Grell
Bronze Age
cover though.
banger.
Mike Grell cover.
House of Mexico. House of Mystery. What
House of
the hell?
Illusion.
I would read House of Mexico. That would be
I
a
don't
fun
know.
book. I like Mexico.
I know. Bernie Wrightson again. Bronze Age banger.
Did he die because he worked too hard?
Apparently.
Yes. And then this is the latest Bronze Age I had. So I showed you from 1970, and this is to 1984. Bang, she's got her arm around it. She's grabbing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna show you some fucking indie bangers. Indie bangers from the
That's too
80s.
small. That's not a real
78. The comic reader. You had to have there's a nerd fanzines.
That's
A
the
rose.
internet for comic
This
nerds.
was fanzines. Oh wait. 82.
Oh yeah.
Larry Pop-Tart. What the hell?
Wait,
Oh
those
my
are
God.
from the 80s?
Headlights cover.
What's this? This is in
Yeah.
I think 80, 81, 80, maybe it's 82. I don't know. It's in Bizarre Sex. First
when it was still
appearance
legal
of,
to have sex with cats.
First appearance.
First
of
appearance.
Omaha the
Now.
Cat. Freaking
It
1970.
ain't me, babe.
It ain't me, babe. Women's Lib.
You got
Piss
none of those
off.
notes right, Miracle Man.
Boom.
It
20
ain't
cent
me,
bells. These
Nope.
ghost stories were badass.
Hey, real quick, don't ever judge me, Canadian.
And what you have brought up, oh shit.
Oh
Some
yeah.
great,
There's a Gray Morrow.
some Gray Morrow.
That's a beauty.
Oh, shit. And this, my friends, is why the Bronze Age was the best
Age.
age. I rest my case.
Not convinced.
Rest
Do you
my
have
case
Killdozer? Come on, Killdozer.
Where's you on there? Oh, Killdozer.
Yeah.
I missed that. Damn.
Wait, was he friends with the haunted tank?
Should have been.
Brothers, I
That
think.
would have made more sense today. Well, before Madam comes on, and hopefully she does in a minute or so, I got some books from Jigs this week. And you know me, I'm a slab
Yay.
collector.
Slab slut.
No, I'm not. So I got this. So I'm trying to find out who I'm giving what to. So I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
this
best
is gonna
slab
go to-
ever.
Yep.
Give that to
Nine, eight.
Michael.
This is the Walmart second print variant. I guess this will be Lady Fantastic.
I have one. I
I've
have
been
it.
looking for that everywhere.
Give that to him.
Oh, you have this?
Yes. That's why I could
So who else
identify
wants
it so
this?
quickly.
Send it to the filthy Canadian.
All right, I'm
No,
going
you
to show
can't.
all of these
No, you
tonight.
can't. The
Figure
tariffs
out
will
what you
kill me.
want because I'm going to send one to each of you.
He sounded so excited
There's
for it.
one.
I know. I'm
What
gonna
is
I'm gonna
that?
sound like that for every slab. I love
Okay.
slabs.
Are you
I love
serious?
slabs.
Slab slut.
I'm not a slab guy. It's just stuff that I have now. We
Most
have
people don't
Naomi
know
issue
this.
1.
Oh.
But my dad was slabbed to death, so I have a fond
Oh, I hate that.
place in my heart for slabs.
That explains it.
We Can Never Go Home.
Yay.
Black.
I
Hot
think
topic.
Tacoma wants that one.
Yeah, that is Matt Rosenberg. Even before Four Kids Walk Into a Bank, that was awesome.
So that'll be yours.
How many kids walked into the bank?
4 of them. 4 whole kids.
4?
4 kids.
4 kids, and nobody wanted to shoot the kids, so they just gave them the money from the bank.
Oh, well, that's good. That's
Death
happy.
of Thanos.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
And the last slab.
Oh, that's a nice slabby slab.
He's a
Joker, Year of the Villain, #1, also a 9.8. But I don't collect slabs, so it's going to go to you guys.
Love that
Just
cover.
figure out who y'all want what from, and we'll make it happen. I'm going to change the camera while we're waiting for if Madam shows. Great. If not,
She's praying
I
right
just wanna
now.
see if she's
Like
got any
dress up
books.
or be some free fruit or something.
Praying. She's
It's
praying.
silly. She's praying. That's what
I mean,
it
it's Saturday. It's Friday night, leading into Saturday. All right, so switching out this camera here, let's see what I got. So these are the 3 books that Jig sent that were the raw books. This was the
Oh, yeah.
118 of Batman. That is the, I guess, Virgin 1 in 25. Then he got me the Captain America 750. It's also the 1 in 50.
Don't burn that.
That's not a plan. I guess I'd be going to jail under new policies, right?
Yep.
This is the reprint of the 1984 Transformers #1 IDW. This is not a 1 in 25 or 50 or any kind of ratio. And now here are the ones that I picked up over the last week or so. This is Mobius, not Morbius, how my comic dealer kind of tends to call Mobius. So Gerard here did this book over in France for Metal Hurlant, and it was throughout most of the series from 1976 through 79. Then it was reprinted in Heavy Metal, and then finally it made its way over here in 1993 for this reprint. This is considered a masterpiece by people like Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. And if you
I have
want
one of those
Star Wars,
issues.
I need issue 2, 3, and 4 now.
Okay, well, I'll show you the one I have, and I'll put it in your pile.
Ooh, okay.
I think I have one that's 5.
There's a 5?
I don't know. It's a blue one. It's navy blue. I'll grab it and show you.
All right.
Not right now, though.
No, it doesn't have to be right now. So the other week I was talking about Barbed Wire because apparently that started hitting top 10 lists because Pamela Anderson's children decided to have a film company and they're trying to put together a series for Barbed Wire. Many people are saying Barbed Wire #1 is her first appearance. This comes before it. This is the source book. And moreover, this is the platinum edition that you can tell by, instead of the black bottom, it's the silver and the advanced comics at the top. So you have even Barbed Wire on the cover, along with Ghost's first appearance on the cover.
Pretty cool.
Now, this is issue 15 of Eternals that I didn't have, so I picked that up from my dealer this week.
Nice.
I didn't have, somehow I thought I had this. Either I gave it away or it went missing, but here's the first Constrictor.
And the only Constrictor, right?
Only Constrictors for him. Or maybe there's another, or maybe they're planning it. Here's Pinhead.
Like, here again.
Yeah. Pinhead 1. Pinhead 2, because I'm into the Hellraiser stuff. Silver Surfer number, I think 102, 101
Nice.
something.
Yeah.
106. The only way you can tell the issue number is by looking on the side of the thing here, because it's nowhere in the indicia. But it's a Doom appearance, so for like, what was it, $5, $6, $7? Yeah, why not? This was a missing issue of Submariner I didn't have before, so picked that up. It was a $10. Why not? Also, $10. Why not?
Nice.
Viewers and viewers, I'm guessing we're probably going up against another show, so I'll try and race through these. Here we have
Because you're not
last
singing.
issue. Oh, I'm not singing, so I'll sing this. This is the first time that we have Aquaman in the Adventure Comics, because before this it was Spectre. No, it's not working.
I
Why
like
does
it.
that sound like Gilligan's Island?
Because I can only sing in Gilligan's Island tone. I'm a baritone, don't you know? DC Special, I didn't have this, and it features a lot of the villains, including Sinestro.
Shadow Man.
Next up, I have an issue of Detective I didn't have.
I like it.
Yeah. They don't even need to have her be in bondage because, hey, she's passed out now. Batman can. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
What?
Here we have the Justice League. This is the first time that they have the Justice League satellite. That was used in the cartoon. It's still used in the comics. And for like $8, yes,
I like
please.
those floating heads.
This, I think I paid $7 online when I started hearing about all these pumpkin spice variants going up in price. And there's one right now that's going through the freaking roof. And there was one copy that just sold today for $115 for World's Finest number 35, where Batman and Superman are in a real cold swimming pool as Superman's using his eye vision to heat up the pool. And they're both basically naked. But it's going up. And here he is, shirtless, and they're calling it spicy, but being that a lot of the book talk women are reading something called Morning Glory Milking Farm, this doesn't feel as spicy. Also, don't look that up. Oh, hey, what's that?
First appearance of Sergeant.
Nice.
Sergeant.
You're
Rock.
right. It is. First appearance of Sergeant Rock. I've been wanting this for 3 years now. Finally just got it because the stock market again is cratering. And,
Are you going to banger alert your own book?
but it's me on my own show for my own banger alert.
Banger alert.
Like very incestuous.
Banger alert.
Like maybe I'm part of the government.
alert.
Warning, 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 warning. Banger alert, banger alert. Holy fucking shit. Look at that fucking book.
Oh my fucking god! Look at that fucking book! Oh my god! Look at that book! Jesus!
I like turtles.
We could
I
see
like
the
turtles
lady
too.
in the bottom that whole time. She looks so bored. by that
Nonplussed.
graphic.
I like turtles.
Now,
I like
make sure,
turtles.
We
now,
all
Rob,
like
make sure the Marvel value stamp wasn't taken
Taken
out
out
of
of
it.
that.
Yeah, I got to make sure that the Marvel value
Make sure,
stamp wasn't cut
make
out.
sure. Double check that one.
Oh, hey, I got a Batman. No, I was just trying to cover up the book that was underneath.
Oh,
I mean, he's not on the cover and nobody remembers who he is anymore, but anybody that grew up in the 80s knows who Death's Head is. Death's Head makes his first appearance in this, and this is almost impossible to find in the United States. I saw some guy on eBay give me a buy it now and then lowered the price more and went, I can't pass that up. So those are all my pickups from this past week. And there's a few more coming next week, but hey, guess who's joining us right now to show off some bangers?
Looks like
Deathhead.
NFL Super Pro.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on
A
it.
candelabra makes everything just that much better.
you look like a Bernie Wrightson cover.
It is. What's that? I love nothing. Hey, can you clean up your screen a little bit? I feel like you have fuzz. I don't know if that's resolution.
I don't
Oh,
know if
just
you were
go to
having
the-
fun before you came on or
What
what.
do you mean?
No, you're good.
Am I better now?
You can try it. Do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Or just go to that little
It's
gear
resolution.
switch. Yeah, go to the gear switch at the bottom of your StreamYard, click on
Okay.
that, and then change it to full high definition 1080.
I thought
That doesn't work
I thought it was-
720.
Oh yeah, there's a bigger one. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Much
Oh,
better.
He said.
I'm learning new things every night. How is everybody here? Thanks for
Well,
having me.
actually, I'm not as regular as Ian is, so little.
I'm afraid that Tacoma knows what Morning Glory Milking Farm is.
I
But
looked it up.
Minotaurs?
I looked it up.
Yes.
That's
I was telling
horrifying.
you, don't look it up.
I don't know. Why would
Hello.
Minotaurs be the key to saving?
So, hey, madam, do you have any? Go ahead.
Nothing.
Do you have any
Jesus,
Bronze
pondering.
Age books to show us
Lady
tonight?
Fantastic was pondering.
Not one, but I have bronzes.
Yeah, that's that.
I
Okay,
have sculptures.
she's got bronzes. You guys show them the bronzes.
Bronze is bronze.
Are you
A
really going to
Rodin?
go over and pick a bronze sculpture up and put it in front of your camera? Because that's
A
rad as
Rodin?
fuck.
Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So
Oh,
She's
no.
an artist. This is
I
the shit
love
she's
her.
created.
She's awesome.
Oh
You
my
know you
God.
love her Miracle Man.
it's so
Jeez.
heavy. Oh.
Oh, don't blow anything.
There
Oh
goes
my
a
God.
rodeo.
Okay.
I'll push it way
Okay.
back so you can see that it is.
And then crank it down a little bit, angle it down. There you go. Look at that. And then like turn them around and show them the detail.
Turn it around for you.
Right
Yeah.
from Morning Glory Milking Farm.
That's right. Straight
Look
from
at
the
that.
More and
nice.
Glory Milking
That's
Farm.
gorgeous. What?
What?
Wait,
What just
what?
happened?
There. This is Poison Ivy.
Wow.
And she
Oh, I
was
love it.
called, and she has a tree going up her and flowers and an
You know, I saw-
anatomical heart and
I saw a movie once where a lady had a tree going up her. It was called Evil Dead.
Yeah, I don't think that was consensual, though.
I don't think that was.
okay, that might not have been consensual.
You don't want to see that movie. You don't want to, if you haven't seen that movie, you don't want to see that movie.
Yeah, keep
Okay, then I
turning
didn't
it.
want to see that.
Keep turning.
Do you
That's
buy
incredible.
bronze and melt it down to make these, or do you like buy melted bronze that's really hot and take it home quickly?
I don't have a forge here or a foundry here at my house, so I
Yeah.
take it into the foundry, and they are the ones who pour the bronze for me. All I do is I start off with a
So do you take the melted
metal-
bronze
a
home,
metal-
or do you build it at the foundry?
They
No,
she creates the cast. So she creates
Oh,
She just
I'm
disappeared.
not an artist. I don't know these things.
I'll I'm gonna bring it along.
I won't lie to you, Tacoma. I kind of was wondering it myself, although I didn't think she ran home with a bucket of molten bronze.
And how fast would you have to
I
drive
didn't
home
think
with
she did
melting
that, but I
metal?
thought by asking that, I would get like where I was getting at.
I used to. Wow. Holy shit.
Oh wow! So he melts the bronze for you?
Yeah. Now this is for a grant I hope to hear about in mid-October. This is Henry Longfellow.
That you sat down behind that sculpture and disappeared. You were gone. You were like it was like he was speaking to us.
He's here.
Wow.
He's here for you all.
That's beautiful.
But hopefully I will get the grant instead of like sketching him as I would sculpt him as a life-size bronze. I decided to just go ahead and sculpt him in clay because I feel I'm a little better that way.
Yeah, do a slow rotation, a 3. Yeah.
3D rotation. He got stripes for his tie.
Mm-hmm. Badass, dude.
Gorgeous.
That's my first. All right, then I get one more.
One more.
I wish I had any artistic skill whatsoever. The only artistic skill I have is talking shit.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty
sitting
good at
here
that.
thinking like
That is
we're
a
all
skill
making-
people will pay for, however.
Yeah, I made a lot of money.
We're
in
all
my
sitting
career
here
with that
making
book.
stupid ass jokes, but that takes real freaking
Talent.
Actual
Oh, yeah.
talent, something I'll never have.
Insane. And it's
I
like
have
there's only a
stupid-ass
handful of
books, though.
people in the world that can do shit like that.
Actually, I have some talent. I think insulting Canadians is definitely high on my talent.
That's
score.
probably true.
Too easy though.
It is.
It's
They're
too
easy
easy.
marks. They're easy
Low
marks.
hanging.
You need to adjust the screen.
Maple
Yeah.
syrup
I gotta
berries.
come
Push
closer.
it back. Yeah. you gotta push it
There
back.
we go.
There we go.
Yeah. There
Good
you go.
God, that man had a mustache. Look
This
at that
is
thing.
actually my boyfriend's stepdad.
Yeah, he's alive. It looks just like him too. So he has a mustache.
Shut up.
Whoa.
He is a cowboy, and I told him, "Don't you trim that mustache before you come over and model, because that is
That
essential."
is incredible. That's a real human?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, and he really looks like that.
That's an incredible mustache. Please tell him my hat's off to him. I'm not wearing a hat.
I will. He shaved it off as soon as he could because he said he was eating his mustache.
Oh,
Awesome facial hair bros.
that's incredible. That's
All right,
incredible.
let me just do a 360 on him. He's really
Another
bald.
amazing piece.
I really wanted for him. I wanted it to look like he just took off his cowboy hat, from a hard day
Yeah.
of work.
Yeah,
So that's kind of where I was going with that, without the cowboy
That's
hat.
nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Incredible.
All right, that's all I got.
All right. Still amazing shit.
Incredibly talented. Incredibly talented. Puts all of us to
Does
shame.
anybody have any more
got a
Bronze
genius
Age books they want to
scientist.
show?
And a incredibly talented artist on here, and then 4 fucking nerds. Like,
Hey, I represent that remark.
and Kevin.
Resemble that movie. Yeah.
He's a doctor.
Miracleman has me up on my cover. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at how beautiful. This is, so I met the writer of this book at a con. He was selling it. It was literally the week after I met you. And I said, I think I know that lady. And so I grabbed it right out. Grabbed it out. It was one of the last ones he had left, he said.
Yeah, that's a virgin. That's one. I don't even have a virgin variant left, I don't think.
He
Oh my
seemed like a
God.
very nice man with I shouldn't say this.
Say
He
it.
was a very nice
Okay.
man with Joe Janowitz is the writer and creator of it. And he is a nice man, yes.
The worst toupee I've ever seen on a human being in my life. I'm telling you, that thing looked like he bought it at the 5 and dime. I'm telling you,
What?
the worst
Toupee.
toupee I've ever seen.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature.
There's certain
like
things
I
you
like
don't buy.
spent time in his house for several days, and
Oh.
I think that's his real hair.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
Just my first little. Yeah.
I was going to say,
Never
there's some
mind,
things
that
you don't
joke
buy
just
secondhand,
fell
and
flat.
one of them's a toupee because that looked like he bought it. It looks like he bought that from a guy who got it from a guy who got it from a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did just send in some stuff for C3, and I did include like 3 Lucy comics that I signed, and then put like a couple pictures in back and some stickers and stuff.
Oh,
So
that's right.
along with some slabs. So hopefully,
I'm gonna send this to Lady to send it to you, so some weird guy you don't know on the internet doesn't have your address and ask you to sign this for me if you will.
I will totally sign it for you. Should I address it to Captain Awesome or Miracle Man?
Miracle Man, of course. I mean,
Awesome.
Oh man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. So we want to talk about, when did Bronze Age comics really start? Now, my personal opinion is Neil Adams' Green Arrow, Green Lantern run.
So what is that?
All right.
68,
Everybody
70?
tell their first Bronze Age book. I want to hear them.
Well, Defenders, 100%.
It's 2.
I used to be able to buy Defenders.
Oh, look at you! Look at you!
Look at that.
What year? Now, what year were those?
You got the Marvel and the DC. He did it.
Yeah, I think there's 2 in the Bronze Age, and it sounds like, who's that down there? Is that?
Everybody has
That's
it.
the host of the show. His name's Rob Worst.
Me and Rob are in sync here.
Wait, so
There you
so
go. Green
what?
Lantern, Green Arrow.
What year were those?
71?
1970.
70.
Okay. So
Yeah, the ones that I showed
Conan
last week.
Conan is largely like considered, one of the first Bronze Age. I don't know what DC is, but I would agree with you just because I don't know anything. I'm going to give my hat
This
tip.
is 73.
Oh, yeah, that's
So I'm going to go a bit earlier
Don't
and
do
give
it.
my hat tip to Amazing
Don't go
Spider-Man
early.
96.
No.
Lies.
That was the first one, no Comics Code Authority, because they were asked by the government to do an issue about like how bad drugs were. Now, before that, you weren't allowed to talk about drugs at all. Now it's how bad drugs were, and the Comic Code Authority wouldn't approve it. So Marvel just put that book out without CCA approval. And I think that ushered in a change from the Silver Age that I think is significant. So I would go with ASM 96. And then the modern age would be when you could come out with drugs are good type of books. But
To be fair, the drugs are pretty
At what point did Dare like enter into this? Like
in the Copper Bronze Age. So some people don't recognize the Copper Age. They say the Bronze Age went right up to like 90 or 91. I think the Bronze Age stopped 85, and there was a Copper Age in there before.
Yes.
And then I like to say there was the Chrome Age before we get to the Modern Age. Otherwise, the Modern Age.
I thought Alloy Age was coming soon.
I have to disagree with you that Copper starts with the Perez run on New Teen Titans. That's when the Copper. That's not a Bronze Age book. That is a Copper.
What year is that? Like 82?
1980.
It's like 81.
Or 81.
Yeah, 81, 82.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the Bronze Age goes all the way through until Hobgoblin appears in Amazing Spider-Man.
I think the Bronze Age ends with either Crisis or Secret Wars. So that's when we see really the beginning of the
84, 85.
series, the massive crossovers.
Secret Wars was 80 started 84,
84.
right? Yeah. I would agree with that, although I would say, well, the majority of New Teen Titans probably occurred post 84, right? A significant portion.
I'm going to go one more than that. I'm going to say when Alan Moore came to the United States to start writing comics, that is when the Copper Age began. So around the time that he starts doing Swamp Thing.
That'd be 84.
Yeah.
That'd be 84.
That's what we're saying. So
Yeah.
Bronze Age is about 14 years. Copper Age is less than a decade. I mean,
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8.
I feel
Right,
like
so-
Copper Age in my mind is like 83 to 93.
yeah.
That's in
Well,
my
see, you can't include 93 because Image started in 92.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
So-
you're thinking Image is part of the modern age. I would like to propose, because I copied it from Wikipedia earlier this evening, that from 92 to 99, there was a Chrome Age of shiny crap before Image got good. And while Jim Lee was ruining my X-Men, sorry for any
I
of
would
you-
say that was not Chrome. I prefer to refer to that as the extreme age.
That's what I call it.
It says
I'm
the
running the
copper
scroll
age
down
is
here where this is what I call it.
Wait. What'd you say, madam?
It says the copper age is 80 to 85.
Aha.
I think it can extend a bit longer because I don't think the modern age. I mean, Dark Knight Returns,
It says
Watchmen,
it-
and Sandsman,
it says
maybe
it
modern
ends-
age.
It ends in the time, and the modern age begins. But in terms of DC, it's generally accepted as copper's age ended in 1985-86.
So 1980 would be the beginning of the new Teen Titans, and
Correct.
Madam's data aligns with my initial belief.
So that puts the Bronze Age at the short end of the stick and gives the Copper more time. Michael's happy with that, but he's Canadian, so I don't know.
I
Can
would
we trust
say-
him?
We can't. I would say Copper takes us into the Dark Age, which would be Watchmen, Dark Knight Returns, that
But
period post-crisis.
But that just
until
gives
the
like
Chrome
some
Age.
books that were way ahead of their time, but they don't define the age. They define an exception
would
to the
That's
age
right.
almost.
So ages are defined by kind of the feel of the books as well. I mean, what makes the Bronze Age the Bronze Age is that the stories started to get a little more serious, a little less campy. They started talking about more controversial topics. They were bringing more people of color and more women into the comic book scene as far as characters and creators, whereas the Silver Age was a little campier. So it's also about the feel of the era as opposed to just a time period.
That's fair. But
It also says that the Bronze Age was 1970 and 1985, characterized by darker storylines and themes that address social issues, following the lighter tone of the Silver Age.
right,
and
but
Age of
that
the
contradicts
Southern
the Copper
Nuclear.
Age of 80 to 85 that we were just talking about. But here's
So
the
it
thing,
doesn't align with you? Oh,
that
it doesn't
darker
align.
age, I actually believe is an age. Look at the DC books post Crisis on Infinite Earths, right? Look at Wonder Woman. Look at Superman. Look these books. I mean, Legends, the new Justice League. Now, Justice League itself. What do we remember of that era? That's the blah ha ha era, right? That's the Giffen and the Maddies, right? But it stands out because it's in contrast to the rest of the era, right? Where the books had a darker tone overall. And now that carries on into what I refer to as the extreme age, where they started cutting people's arms off and murdering them and blowing them up. And, what was the Blood
The
Wolf?
Rob Liefeld era of image.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, it was foul.
What's
I mean,
that?
did we all not watch Wile E. Coyote get a
Absolutely.
rock thrown over
I
the
loved
cliff
it.
on his head?
I loved it. But
Okay, so here's my question then. I think these quibbles are awesome, and I love nerding out with you guys. My biggest problem is that with all of our breakdowns, the modern age has lasted 25 years, which is longer than almost all of the other ages. Can we stop the modern age at some point and say something else has happened? Or is it just a continuation? Are comics
It's
the
a
same now as
continuation.
they were in 2000?
Have we
I mean,
had a
the same
platinum
kind of stuff
agent?
is coming out now that came out in 2000. I mean, it's still
Yes.
variant covers. It's still posed covers. It's still a lot of TNA to sell books. I mean, I don't think anything's really changed as far as the tactics of the selling of the books and the content of the books in the last 25 years.
I think
I hate to agree with you, but I agree with you. So, because I do, but like that to me, that just I say I hate to agree with you because that's saying that comics are kind of stagnant now. Like we need something like web comics didn't quite doing it. I mean, there's been sort of movements, but they all fit within that umbrella, and I kind of don't like that. There's no redefinition. I mean, are we in the ratio age of comics now, where ratio variants? Are we in the gimmicky age where blind bags are taking over? Like,
I'm calling it the Renaissance from about 2020 on, because right when the pandemic happened, we saw a great boom in people buying stuff for way overpriced. And now, even though that the prices come down, we're still talking about it as though, hey, this is just a buying opportunity for the rest of us. So it's kind of like a renaissance.
That's a business
Or
reference,
it's kinda
not
like
a reference
Legion.
about the types of
Legionary.
stories.
Plus, the types of stories that are coming out are more varied than ever before with Volt, with Boom, more studios than we've ever seen before that are doing really well, especially through all this Diamond bankruptcy that's been going on for this last year.
And
I
maybe
have
the end
heard
of
the
Diamond
Platinum
can
Age.
result in the beginning of a new era.
Yeah. We're about to go into another one.
I don't know.
And during the dark age of comics, between about 2001, right after 9/11, that's when you just wound up seeing the lowest sales in comics. And it was The Walking Dead that saved comics by people going into trade paperbacks and trying to read into the story because the new TV show that was on AMC. And if it wasn't for Walking Dead, you would not be seeing Wednesday books anymore because print runs on some of the average books over at Marvel and DC were about 20 to 40,000 for a first issue. The one that I have back there, the Atom Legend of Blue Marvel, that thing had a print run of about 12,000 books.
Yeah.
2010. But then when we have Iron Man come out, yeah, it didn't bring a lot of people to comic shops, but it changed the way that people were looking at comics. And this is just how I put it down there. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm right. And I could be wrong.
It's just interesting because there's a definitive
But
beginning and end of the golden age and of the silver age. But then after that, it's much more murky.
I think it should be the Bitcoin age then. Something. I mean, it's just got to be one step higher in terms of monetary, intrinsic value.
You could call it the digital age.
I'm thinking that because of webcomics and stuff, but webcomics never really trumped paper comics. I read an article the other day saying kids like going to comic stores, the younger generation, because it's like a place to connect now. And so I don't know. I agree that we haven't changed really since the mid 2000s, but I would just like us to,
the exclusive age. It's the age of exclusives
and ratio.
Age of variant.
That's a business tactic, not a comic styling. So,
I mean, we had variants all the way since Man of Steel, but really in early 2000s, that's when we got an A cover, a B cover. But when it really started switching over to the ratio variants, mostly just to try and help these stores out, that was another huge change. I mean, right in the middle of 2010, 2012, those ratio variants, if it's like a 1 in 50, that might only have a print run of maybe under 1,000, maybe even under 800. Today, the same 1 in 50 probably has a print run of maybe 3, 4, 5,000 on average.
Yeah. Well, the early aughts, you did see that the first 2000, 2010, you did see some significantly lower print runs as they transition from more form into more substance. But comics.
I mean, the one that we can at least clarify on is from the 60s when we had more goofy stories that did sell because you did have Julius Schwartz saying, if you stick a gorilla on a cover, that comic will sell. That is not going to necessarily hold true today. Today, it's about whatever cover is going to pull somebody in, which is why we're getting this sweater weather covers, which is probably why it explains books being open order for $4.99 now going for $125. It was open order. Why is it? Oh, because of the book talk crowd, like the Morning Glory, Milking Farms type of reader.
Can I show some books that I've recently gotten to counter the $1 Jimmy Olsen's?
Absolutely.
$1 Jimmy.
$1 Jimmy. That sounds filthy, but I like it.
Doesn't it though? I love it. I did that on purpose.
Didn't Jimmy have a
Yo,
watch?
give me the $1 Jimmy.
Didn't Jimmy have a watch that he used to call Superman, or am I remembering wrong?
He did.
Did he?
Did.
He still does. I
Number 50.
Ooh.
See, I think Lois Lane is much
Did you
better
pay
than
$1
Jimmy.
for
The
that?
covers are absolute batshit.
No, I think I paid $13 for that.
No, no watch for Lois.
53. This one was an A-OK.
That's
Come
beauty.
on, come on.
If Lois needs Superman that bad, she just jumps off a building.
62.
I jump off a building and I just go splat.
You know, Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen, 2 series that you couldn't give away a few years back. You know, he's fine.
And now you can't find him in nice shape at all.
The beautiful Silver Age copies sitting in dollar bins.
Just sitting there.
Now, forget about it.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Forget about it.
Fantastic.
You got to hunt.
Fantastic.
You got to hunt for Jimmy and Lois. I literally bought every one of the Jimmy Olsens that guy had in the box too. Every single
Well,
one.
you should for $1.
For $1?
Yeah.
Insanity. I would have done the same if they had any Lois.
It's very open-minded of you.
Well, you know, I started just with the Lois bondage covers because let's be honest.
Oh dear. I retract everything I said.
I think you said the lowest bondage covers. I'm like, that sounds really seedy.
Yes,
At this point, I feel so very sad to be literate in America today.
I too would like to have some of those things, Tacoma.
Oh yeah, that era is so good. The covers are just
They're
great.
just
Look at
so
that.
much fun.
It's
Look
getting
at
more
that.
70s as we talk. Look at she's
Look at the
becoming
energy on those
hippy-dippy.
I'm just looking at those space covers, and like Jeff Lemire does such a good job
Oh, look
with
at
like
that.
Black Hammer and Colonel Weird in kind of like aping that style.
She's about to be wearing go-go boots. Come on, keep going. I want to see the go. There
There they are.
Went.
they are.
I really
Cindy
need to
Starsky.
cosplay
And
as
more.
Lois.
When the
Is
boots,
that a threesome
With
they're
the
doing?
boots
What's
and the
that?
short
The cat
skirt.
fight.
that is one filthy night right there. That is also one filthy night right there.
Oh,
You know,
she's helping him out.
I will never not love DC women in them boots.
How's
All
she
through the
getting
70s.
younger?
Wonder
How's she
Woman,
getting younger
Lois.
as she gets older?
How is that part of the milking the whatever it was?
Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
think that's-
Morning
that's
Glory
what she's
What's wrong
milking
with
from.
farm.
all of you?
There's Mod
What
Squad
is
Wonder
wrong?
Woman. Yeah.
Isn't
There
that a
she is.
song from the musical Hair? Good
Actually,
morning, milking farm.
We have so much singing on this show tonight.
Wow, more than I think of the history of the show.
I've got more. Hold on. Um,
More milking. Guys, the first time I
Like,
was
Grabbing it with
so
both
diverse,
hands.
it's great.
Oh my
It's nice to see y'all.
oh my God.
okay. Lois is wearing her out.
Now, if only he had the head of a bull.
You grab it by the horns.
Yeah. Both hands.
Really,
I
we
wish I
should
had a
just
red
green
Ah,
screen these
shit, a
and put in
lie
our
detector
own
test?
captions.
That's a common pose right there. That W pose is the woman's like cascading on the guy's.
Ian, if you could hook up your wife to a lie detector test, what one question would you ask her?
Ooh, that is an excellent question. I
In
hope none of
front
your
of
wives
you all or
listen.
in private?
And you wonder why I went for the bondage covers. Lady, hold that one up again. Would you, real quick? Hold that one up. Look at it. Look, I'm not a pervert. That's just hot. I don't care who you are.
Wait, you're not a pervert.
Well, I'm not.
He's
I'm not.
totally a pervert.
I'm just saying for this cover, that's just hot.
Oh my God.
And not bondage, but might as well.
Bodies don't bend like that. I'm
I
sorry.
know. I was wondering about the anatomy there for sure.
I mean, I think they removed her spine first.
was
she's
explosive.
she's hyper flexible.
It was
It's still not as
explosive.
bad as that Necropha or whatever the hell cover it is with that guy with the 10-foot neck.
Go gadget neck.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the,
the
W pose
original.
again.
Yeah.
Seen that before or after.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I've never seen that.
Does that
how
count
she's
as
wrapped up
bondage?
in the
Do
snake.
you think the snake
It does.
is representing a phallic symbol there?
Perhaps.
It usually does in my book. So
I mean, I can only go once around the tree, like not that many times. So.
Right. Jesus.
Yes. It's what
Look
women
at
say
that
when
one.
they see it.
Look at that one.
I've got my roots planted.
Now we're a super team.
you can.
And the final issue.
Is this the final one? They canceled
Yeah.
after this?
Ooh, exciting one.
It's a good
Take the
one.
last
Isn't that the
train
last
to
issue?
Clarksville.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, I think we should probably close out the show tonight because there are other people that are still on right now. The low grades, if you haven't watched them before, or if you do, follow them right at the end of the show. But otherwise, is there anything anybody wants to promote coming up over the next week?
I'd like to promote Inner Peace.
I'd like to
I'd
promote.
like to
I'm going to
promote
bed.
my new farm. It's what I call a milking farm.
I never should have brought it up. One shoe on a head video, and all of a sudden I'm just obsessed. And I haven't even read it. I don't think I want to.
Find your happy place right now. Everything is goddamn insane. Just take a breath. Find that place that makes you happy. We're gonna get through this.
It's called the G Spot.
I say
I've
find
been
your
heading down to
existential
Portland recently,
serenity.
putting on my full body
Exactly.
armor.
I believe on guys it's called the P spot, Lady F.
Oh yeah, prostate. Milk them bitches.
It's called taking two fingers like this, and I'm already getting too much into detail.
Wait, I have a
Milking
spot.
the way to freedom.
Oh my
No,
god!
back up. I have a spot, guys. I didn't know I had a spot.
I'll send you.
Yeah, you
some
put your
photos.
hand down on the pubic bone, and then you. Again, I'm not going to do this.
Can't help yourself.
We'll do that after show.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
What he means is he's not going to do this on the air.
We should
gonna
have
get
led him
back.
this. We should
So I
have
want to
led
thank you all for watching. We're going to be back next week on
Top
Old
10
Comic Book Day
spots.
because if it's not New Comic Book Day, let's face it, it's always Old Comic Book Day. But otherwise, let us know if there's anything that you want to see on the show and drop a comment to let us know. But otherwise, we will be back next time. Thank you all so much for watching. We love you. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.